So Sister Johnson's talk wrecked me at church today in the best way possible. Will thou be made whole? And she tackles the real subject of how wholeness and being healed are not necessarily the same thing, although we like to conflate them sometimes. We talked about the leper and how 10 were healed, but only one came back. And the Lord said, "Thou faith has made you whole." And how that wholeness is something much better than just being healed. Being whole isn't just a matter of the flesh. And it reminded me of a conversation that I had with the Lord in living with a chronic illness and being sick and just the mental and all of the stuff that's involved in that, and seeing people being healed in the scriptures all the time, and asking the Lord, like, where's my healing? Like, I became bitter and upset at the fact that it felt like all throughout the scriptures, I'm seeing all this healing and the Lord doing all these miracles, yet somehow I was exempt from that healing and that grace and that love is what it felt like. And when asking, where's my healing? The Lord came back with a very real question. Crystal, do you have the faith not to be healed? If healing does not come in the way that you expected, will your heart still beat for me? And I had to step back and, like, my soul said yes. My soul still says yes. My heart will always beat for the Lord. But there's a disconnect right now between my soul and my brain, where I've never been a marathon runner, so I can't outrun the thoughts that are in my head, my own brain. And so where my soul is singing of forgiveness and of wholeness, my brain is singing a different song. And my prayer is that one day my brain will catch up with my soul. But until then, I will continue to sing. It's amazing to look back over this journey of not knowing what was going on, being told what was going on, being told that there was no cure, being very angry at the Lord because of the whole situation, kind of not believing, meeting the missionaries, and learning the plan of salvation and, coming back into the fold. Honestly, I think in my brain or in my heart, I really never left. Like I said, I didn't believe in God, but I don't think really that was true. Why would you be angry at someone that you didn't believe was there? I was angry and I felt slighted. And so kind of my way of evenness is, I don't believe in you anymore. But, having that healing come to my soul is better than anything I could have asked for in this world, as far as being healed of issues with the flesh, issues with my skin. I have seen so much healing and so much, being better in this journey. Things are far better than what they used to be. But have I been completely have I been completely healed? I've been made whole, but have I been completely healed? No, I still have this chronic illness. It's still there. It still flares up at some time. But again, going back to being made whole and being healed, while both would be great, I am so grateful for the spiritual wholeness that I feel in my soul. And, you guys know, I talked about it. I started therapy. I'm trying to get my brain to be on track with everything that I feel in my heart. But yeah, you guys, this is scars and scriptures, right? Scars and scriptures.